smart car, but they're pulling a whole like yacht behind their Alright, so now we're at 81%, 243 miles, and our next stop will be Cordell, Georgia. We'll have 18% left, need a 20-minute charge. So let's head on to Cordell, Georgia. 47 minutes, 129 miles. That looks really nice. I wish that was my land.
Now follow my lead.
Goodbye, Florida. We are about to cross the line into Georgia. Still an hour and 21 minutes, 102 miles to Cordell, Georgia's Superchargers. We're officially back in Georgia. Home sweet home. Come up today and it's going over to set. That seems so crazy.
That is pretty neat.
Like 11 hours ago we were watching that come up over the ocean.
Yeah. minutes, 24 miles from Cordell, Georgia's Supercharger. Now I just realized that if you followed our vlogs, at least in Miami since day one, this is actually the first Supercharger we stopped at on our way to Miami. So I'm not really going to film the Supercharger. We'll grab our food and make our way to McDonough, where I'll be able to film the new Supercharger. This is when you're rich. Like normally people pull a car, like a mini smart car, but they're pulling a whole like yacht behind their
I tried to help you, it just ain't you. That fire in my soul.
We've made it. I got so many friends. 5 friends here with us.
Alright, so we made it. 14%, 42 miles, pretty average. Oh no, I should have went to the next one. Oh well. 3B, 3C. Let's get to charging. So it says we only need 20 minutes. Of course, it'll take us a little longer than that to get food, but we're gonna grab our food and get back. Walking back to the Burger King that we had breakfast at like 8 days ago. Yummy. That's the beautiful one, the one everybody wants to see on the channel. But that was Burger King. I'm getting blinded by the sun. Let's get back to the charger. We're up to 70% with 5 minutes remaining. So that's better than McDonald's where the car was like done and we were rushing. So sometimes the charge is too quick. I guess that's not a complaint though. So enough charge to continue trip. It's saying we're gonna stop in Macon, but I'm pretty certain that's gonna change because it was originally like McDonough and I don't plan to stop till McDonough. So 6:55 p.m. We had a 9:45 arrival time for a 12-hour and 45-minute total drive. So let's see how close we get to that. All right. Goodbye to the Supercharger again. Let's go. On the road. It hasn't updated yet, but I definitely don't plan to stop at that charger. The car was not switching and wanted me to go to Macon, so I canceled out the navigation, found the McDonough Supercharger, which is only 81 miles away, and we're going to stop there for our final charge since I haven't been to that Supercharger. I know I'll end up getting to hit the Macon one probably in my next trip, so to McDonough.
I'm a speedy, you got it, girl, you got it. It's just you and me. You know what happened, girl. It's your birthday. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
Love, the crazy kind, I am here.
It's always a little weird having a Tesla come into a gas station and choose a restroom. But back on the road.
So, Cracker Barrel, Applebee's, Moe's, and IHOP on that one. Taco Bell, Arby's, Starbucks, Waffle House, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's on that one. So definitely a lot of options here. Exit 218 for this McDonough Supercharger. So yeah, Moe's, Cracker Barrel, Applebee's, and IHOP to the right. Taco Bell, Arby's to the right, and then Waffle House, McDonald's, and Starbucks to the left.
Turn left onto Highway 20 West.
It's one of those diamonds.
Stupid crisscross thing.
Diverging diamonds.
Stupidest invention ever. It does no different than regular traffic. So the GPS is wanting us to go like through this crazy
In 500
loop-de-loop,
feet,
but
turn right
it
onto
looks like we
Highway
just go
81
straight and
West.
turn in. So we're gonna try that and see if we're
Now
dummies
turn
or
right onto
what.
Highway 81.
So there's a Culver's over here. I don't know if you can see it from where we're at, but there is a Culver's.
Yeah, back in there.
And right here out front is a Panda Express. There's a Cookout,
Cookout.
Freddy's,
Yeah. Got good food choices.
Waffle House is across the street. Chipotle's
Smoothie King
over in the corner over there. Yeah, back there. What looks like a Panera Bread.
Some shopping. Got Penny's,
Yeah.
Academy.
There's a Japanese sushi steakhouse.
Ooh.
Cowboy chicken. I don't know if you have time for all that, but you know, it's there. And so you can go straight and avoid the crazy loop-de-loops that the thing was trying to take you on.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, I wanted us to come like way down here and make like a U-turn and come back up, and I'm like, no, that seems like too much work. And we also have right here at us nothing.
Tea house.
Oh, tea house, okay. Philly Eats, which that's not open. It doesn't look like any of that's open.
It's not open yet. Those are still in construction. Maybe that's why it has you go loop de loop.
Maybe. But there is a Dave and Buster's.
Dave and
back there.
Buster's. Hey,
So that
they got
part's
food
pretty
too.
nice.
Food and games.
Let's see where can we go.
What you think?
Oh, someone's here with a Rivian.
Wow. Is it these ladies?
No, I doubt it. Everyone's gonna go over to it. All right, so we are here with 20% this time, 60 miles in McDonough. Let's charge. I'm on 1B, so that should be 1A, so this should be a separate one. All right, there we go, we're charging. So looks like we just need to charge for 8 minutes and we'll have enough to get home. 73 miles, hour and 21 minutes to the house. So we might beat our 9:45 time.
Dang.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's like 12 charging stations here. And it looks like 2 EVGo stations over here. And so outside of all these superchargers here, there's EVGo chargers over here. And so we got 1, 2, got a nice, this is a brand new Rivian. Wow, look at that. And 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 EVGo chargers, 12 Tesla chargers down here. Hopefully this shopping center opens up a little more and there's better food options because there's not much now. So we're at $5.50, 2 minutes remaining. This charge won't be but about $7 or so. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Do it for our McDonough Supercharger. And honestly, I think this will do it for our Miami trip because we're just going home after this. No need to really record anything else. Yeah, it looks like I'll make a trip from Miami all the way to our place in right at 13 hours with like 5 stops to charge. It's pretty good when it's like 11.5-hour drive to get from here to there. I'll have the stats in another video coming soon of how far I drove and exactly how much this cost me versus how much it would have cost in gas. Do my little writing thing again.
Yeah, with the Sharpie.
We're gonna get out of here, 1 minute remaining.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
dragging.
I don't remember if I mentioned this though, but of all the supercharging stops, this one in McDonough is just, I mean, currently the worst. The Dave & Buster's is really close. The Culver's, well, it's behind the racetrack. The Culver's is fairly close, but really everything
Not
else.
really. I don't know. I guess it depends on how long you need to charge.
Yeah, if you got like 30 plus minutes to charge, you can kind of walk to something and get it. Outside of that, yeah, there's nothing really close to it yet. That whole building could fill up with good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I would bet that it will, but as of now, Dave & Buster's is your closest. Second closest is probably the Culver's. Everything else is a lot further walk, other than maybe this Panda Express here. I just had to add that. That's it for the vlog for Miami. Thank you all for joining. Until our next adventure, it'll be back to tech stuff. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch. Sorry for 4 different videos or so in the same clothes, but it was all one trip. We'll see you in the next one though. Deuces.
Bye!
All right, we are officially home, 9:52 p.m. I have a screenshot here showing that we left at approximately 9:25 a.m. from Miami. So about 12 hours and 30 minutes for us to get home with like 5 supercharging stops, which is pretty amazing.